For the next hour, you belong to us. We'll bring you the very best in hand-picked, unsigned rock and metal. Don't worry, you're in safe hands. We are Two Bucks.
You're listening to the 2 Bucks Rock Show, where you definitely get more bang for your buck.
Hello again. I don't know what that means, but I hope it's not rude. Right, it's 5 weeks until we get our next Colford gig, so I've got pretty much a month of playing what I want to play. It'll also give me a month to find out who the bands on the poster are that I don't know about yet. If they're new to me, chances are they're new to you as well, and they'll need introducing. So we'll get that done as soon as possible. This week's show, we're not going to do any of that. It's just going to be stuff that I like, stuff that you like. Guest band towards the end of the show, and pretty much the same format as ever. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. I was going to say I'm going to kick the show off with a track that I've heard live and is equally as good live as it is on record, but then I can quite honestly say that about pretty much everything we play on the show. All the bands that I've seen that we play on our show do a fantastic job live, so that's sort of kicked my introduction into touch a little bit. What I will say is that this is from a fantastic EP called Dario's Vision. It's by the Angry Badgers. This is Crazy.
Sky's turning red.
Oh, I do like that. The whole EP's brilliant, but I think that is probably my favourite track of the whole thing. Now, as well we know, Cairo Son's album Storm Clouds is due out very, very soon. In fact, it's available for pre-order now. It's out on the 14th of March, with the album release party at Nambucca in London on the 18th. Lion in a Cage was the first single to be released from that. The next single comes out on Monday the 22nd. That's this Monday coming. It's called Devil's Tongue. I'm going to give you a little bit of a preview of it now, and then you can go and get your own copy on Monday. Awesomeness. So this is to be the next single from the album. It's called Devil's Tongue.
Welcome to the dark side of my mind. No angels here to make things right. The devil's tongue, he whispers in my ear. No angels here to save me from my fears. The hand that feeds indeed will bleed. With every chance I will take a bite. Forevermore, rest assured, I am a test which you shall fail once more. Welcome to the dark side of my mind. No angels here to make things right. The devil's tongue, he whispers in my ear. No angels here to save me from my fears. to make things right. The devil's tongue, he whispers in my ear. No angels here to save me from my fears. Forevermore, rest assured, I am a test which you shall fail once more. I am a test which you shall fail once more. I am a God who shall love you no more.
So that's the forthcoming single from Cairo Son's album Storm Clouds. That's Devil's Tongues, due out on Monday. Second great single from a great album. You won't have to take my word for that for too much longer. Now Collapse have gone one step further, as well as bringing out a new video single at the beginning of the month. They're also selling off some of their old gear. A fantastic looking PV head that they've got going for 400 quid, which is just unfortunately out of my price range. Go and have a look on their Facebook page if you need some stuff. There's a whole photo album devoted to stuff that they're selling off. There's some awesome looking gear. Yeah, we were talking about this single, weren't we? It's another single from the album In the Shadow of Man. This is called The Great Divide.
Present, hate and great.
So that's the new single from Collapse. That's called The Great Divide, from the album In the Shadow of Man. Now, it wasn't that long ago that SynaptiK released their single, A Man Dies. That was released as a video as well. 5,500 views at the moment and rising. So if you're one of those watchers, thank you very much. You're making them very happy. If not, go and add your name to that total. I'm going to play a track now from the Mechanism of Consequence that I'd like to see as the next single. Mind you, that's just me. It's called As I Am, As I Was.
It's who I'll always be. Never let the sickness come apart of me. Promise me, oh promise me. I'm behind the veil that I accept. You think of me as I am. You think of me as I was. You remember me as I am, as I was. Recognize the path to which to focus your nose. Look back on my life, stand by my grave and smile. I'll save you the slow decay. Remember me as I am, as I was. Recognize the path to which to focus your nose. Look back on my life, stand by my grave and smile. I'll save you the slow decay.
Absolutely outstanding. What a fantastic tune that is. As I Am, As I Was, from SynaptiK's absolutely devastating album, The Mechanism of Consequence. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm properly enjoying myself.
Hi, this is Michael Schenker from Scorpions, UFO, MSG, and Temple of Rock. You're listening to the best new rock music on the 2-Box Radio.
And so's he. You know, Michael Schenker likes to hit a $2. And why wouldn't he? Have to keep people like him interested, otherwise he goes channel hopping and we lose him completely. So, let's keep everybody's attention with a track from Skarthia. This is a good long track with plenty of variations, so it doesn't give you a chance to lose interest because there's always something new happening. This one's called In Vain. It's heavy, it's clean, it's got incisive solos. What else could you need in a piece of music? That was Skarthia. The track's called In Vain. Go find it on their Facebook page. Tell them Jasper sent you along. Yeah, there have been lots of awards flying around so far this year. Everybody seems to be doing them, so I'm going to do one for myself. This is going to be Jasper's Well, Look at You award. That goes out to the band that, in my estimation, have made the biggest improvement over the last year. And that has to go to Nycosia. I know they're only a young band, and they had a lot to learn anyway, but they've learnt it well. They went from, when I first saw them play, a bunch of guys that all wanted to be the loudest person on the stage, to a band who all pull together and sound brilliant. And all that in less than a year. That's a lot of bands take a long time to get that sort of coherence. Now, there's a couple of reasons that I can think of for this happening. One being the addition of Adam Barkley on vocals, who seems to have pulled the whole thing all together. And the second, and probably the most important influence, is the management. I know the guys in the band have all grown up quite a lot since they first started, with their roads and no patience, and let's face it, we all know how harrowing teenagers can be. The new single and the new EP would probably never have been done. Well, the EP is due for release on the 25th of February, which strangely enough is next Thursday. That will be called Pariah. This is the single from it. It's called Miscommunication.
price of yourself. Put a price on yourself. Whatever the work.
there you go. That's Nycosia, winner of this year's Well, Look at You award, which is the one that I just made up for a band that I think have come on the most this year. Right, I'm going to take the intensity down a few notches now. We all like a little bit of Celtic rock, don't we? Now, this is sort of more Celtic folk music than anything else, this track. But it is awesome. This is from Two Marks and a Frank from their greatest hits album. It's called Lament.
This is a valley boy lament for all of those who live in Gwent. We lost our way with national pride. We painted on a rugby side. The list goes on and on. The list goes on and on and on. We did not have no countryside. We did not have nowhere to hide. For many years we worked the ground. We made a whole of us around. The list goes on and on. The list goes on and on and on. And now the Greenland has returned. But all our youth are getting burned. The jobs are gone with all the green. And Europe's nowhere to be seen. The list goes on and on. The list goes on and on and on. The list goes on and on. The list goes on and on and on. So when it comes the time to vote, let's not forget to make a note. They made a film of the Iron Lass. Well, she can kiss my fucking ass. The list goes on and on. The list goes on and on and on. The Iron Lady's not returning. The film they made, yes, it needs burning. All forgotten are her true deeds. She had the worker on his knees.
go. Everyone that thought 2 marks and a franc was the contents of my change jar, you're completely wrong. That was 2 marks and a franc. It's a track called Lament from their album Greatest Hits. I think the last track I played of theirs was called Bitter. Starts off with the mice from the mice organ. From Bagpuss. How awesome was that? I must admit, it had me on YouTube checking out all the old episodes of Bagpuss. Take me back to my childhood. And no, they didn't have YouTube in my childhood. No, before you ask. Right, it's time to bring back another band that I haven't played for a long time. Broken Jaw. So let's reintroduce them to the playlist with a track called Beneath My Skin. you go. Good to have them back, really. That was Broken Jaw, reintroducing them to the playlist with a track called Beneath My Skin. Right, it's time for me to introduce you to this week's guest band. And this week's guest band are from Paisley in Scotland. They're called Apathy's Edge, and they are Jeff O'Donnell on vocals and guitar, Carlo Turiani on lead guitar, Anton Lusk on bass, and Ben Salisbury on drums. The guys are in proper excitement mode at the moment. On Friday, not this Friday obviously, next Friday the 26th, they'll be making their debut appearance at King Tut's Wawa Hut in Glasgow. They'll be supporting Deadly Inscription. Their tickets will cost you £6.50. You can pick them up via the link on their Facebook page, and if you're really lucky, and if you can get to that, have a chat with the band first. You might be able to get some cheeky little discounted tickets. They have 3 free tracks on SoundCloud that you can go along and download if you want. I'm going to play one of those for you now as an introduction to them. So, this is my pick for this week's $2 guest band. They're called Apathy's Edge. This is a track called End of Your Life. So there you go, this week's $2 guest band. They're from Paisley in Scotland. They're called Apathy's Edge, and that is a free to download track from their SoundCloud account. It's called End of Your Life. And that, my friends, is the end of this week's show. I'm going to play it out this week with The Chase in Dark. This is a track called Another Direction.
Carry on, everybody. You've all done very well.